Kadesh Barnea. A whole nation comes to a place, this land of promise, and the 12 spies are sent into the land. And they bring back a report. And Joshua and Caleb are contending for the heart of the people. And they're saying, here we are on the threshold. We're about ready to enter into the promises that have been promised to our generation, or throughout our generations for hundreds of years. They've been promised to our father Abraham. And here we are on the threshold. But there's a voice or voices that are raised. And these are characteristic of people that just look at their outward circumstances and don't mingle the promise of God with their own faith. It becomes incumbent upon us to mingle the promises of God with the faith that is resident within us that at times makes no sense. The promises of God, the faith of God. Faith is the substance of what God has promised, but there's no evidence of it without faith. And so here we are on the threshold, and as best as the Spirit of God can exhort me, I'm encouraging us to stir up our faith, to embrace and hold on to whatever we need to hold on to so that God will be realized in a manifested way in our lives in the weeks and months to come. And so here we are at this place. And unfortunately, there was a generation of people that looked at their circumstances and they just concluded that this job was too big for God. We serve a God of the impossible. We serve an awesome God. We serve a God who leads and directs, who loves us, and He has created us for this moment. He's mixed within your personality a whole array of gifts. He's brought you together with a body of people, and He wants to blend all this together to put you in a place and to put this body corporately in a place where we will be defined as triumphant, overcoming people in the hour in which we live. No matter what the murmuring, no matter what the complaining, no matter what the critiques or critics might say, God's still able. God's still able. And so here on the threshold, there's a message out of the first time. There were 3 times when the nation came to Kadesh Barnea, came to this threshold. And the first message from the first visitation is to believe God, is to silence the critics. Don't believe the evil report. Don't believe what others might say. If it doesn't fit in terms of the promise of God that's down deep in here, just put it away.